Alright guys, so today I'm going to share with you some decorating that I have been doing here in my living room. Now in true Nikki fashion, I woke up, kind of had a little bit of a wild hair and started moving furniture and not filming it. Which, I don't know why I do that, but anyway, that's just what I do. And then I'm like, oh, I should have filmed that because they would probably enjoy seeing this process. So right now I'm gonna insert the best clip that I can find of my living room, and it's before state. Now you'll see that I have blue curtains up that have like a white quatrefoil pattern on them. I like the curtains, but I really wanted something a little bit more neutral. I didn't like the blue. The blue is pretty. I don't want to say I don't like the blue. It just kind of didn't go as well with the other blues that I have, because I've got some blue furniture that I have painted. I've got a blue rug. I've got some pillows and things like that. And it kind of is just a little bit off. It's not quite the right shade of blue. These curtains were here when we got here, so I decided that I wanted to change them out, like I said, for something more neutral. So, like I said, I got up, started moving things around, and realized that I needed to fill you guys in on what is going on. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what I'm working on. All right, so first of all, my house is kind of trashed. We have gone out of town and everything just kind of landed. We haven't been home long. I've got messes over here. You can see, let's see, bring you over here. I moved my blue bookcase over here. I don't know, I really just wanted it in the living room. I didn't like that it was in the hallway and just kind of not really visible. And then I moved the blue table over here because I want to kind of balance that out. I did something very similar in our last house and I liked it. And so I will be hanging some artwork up there to kind of balance that out. But as you can see, these blue curtains need to go. And again, everything is kind of in limbo right now. So since I took all of the blue furniture out of the hallway, I moved the gray bench. It was right over here, and I moved it here because I wanted to move my gray table in here. Now this has been in my closet, and I didn't put it out here initially because it's actually very deep, and that little blue table out here really and truly was a better fit because it wasn't as narrow, because it was not very deep. But I was kind of tired of this being in my closet, and so this is just what I've decided to do. So because this comes out further, I knew that I didn't also want something right here on this side, which is where the bench was. So I moved the bench over here, and this is all kind of a work in progress. All right, so the next thing I want to show you are these curtains that I picked up on Amazon. Now I had these curtains in our house in Alabama. I had these in our bedroom. They weren't the right length for in here, but I really like these curtains. They kind of look like a linen kind of fabric, and then they've just got the gray quatrefoil, and I liked that it was a little more neutral. So I'm gonna change out the curtains, and I really feel like that's gonna look good, and then we will kind of go from there.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no.
Okay, so I had to close the blinds so that there wasn't too much light coming in so that you could actually see, but these curtains feel so much better to me. All of the blue, like there was just too much of it. And now, because I had already decided to change those out, I was able to move in this blue piece and my blue bookshelf that I like so much. I really like that I can actually see it in here now. And all of this, like, I'm really liking it. So now everything is still like trashed in here. I did get the blue curtains folded up. I put them in the package that the other curtains came in. So I'm just gonna put those in the linen closet, and then whenever we decide to move from here, I can just hang these back up. That way the curtains stay, and I can keep my curtains that I really like. Because again, I do have these in another length. I have had them before. Now what I think I wanna do, like I'm telling you, my house is trashed. That's the runner that goes on my table that I don't know that I'm gonna use now. That's my son's computer because it was charging. This table is really there because we had started some little seeds there. So that was there so they could be put in the sun. But I think I want to move it over here to that corner right there and use that as a plant stand. So let me try that real quick. All right, so I think I like that better. This one I'm probably just gonna put back outside. There's even like a leaf down there on the floor. Okay, so now I need to figure out how I'm gonna decorate this. I think I'm gonna bring out my tortoise hurricane that I have. I've got it in my bathroom, but I think that with a couple books right there. And then obviously I'm gonna need something on the wall. I don't know that that's gonna happen today. And then I need to kind of fix these. I keep moving stuff right here and I'm not happy with it, but I think I can get it figured out today. So let me work on that real quick.
Places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh.
Okay, so I think I like this, at least for now anyway. I need to see if I can make these cords look a little better. I'm not gonna focus on that right now though. Like I said, I wanna put something on the wall here to kind of balance out with the height of the bookcase. Won't happen today. And then this actually looks a whole lot better. I just kind of split the books up and then put my bookends. Then I've got blue and white frames on one side and a blue and white vase on the other, well, a ginger jar. And I like it. Over here, this is exactly like it was when it was in the hallway. Okay, so now I'm gonna see if I can figure out how I want to decorate the table that is in the entryway. All right, so here is the entryway table. I don't necessarily love the stuff in the basket down there, but that's what we've got for now. Right here, I did move in my other blue and white lamp. This was already here, driftwood was already here, and then I brought in these other pieces. The mirror was already there, and I like it. All right, so now I'm gonna show you a couple of art pieces that I did. These are things that I've been working on for a little while, and then I'll show you kind of how the living room looks so far. Again, I still need to find some artwork to put over the table. I straightened up the couch, and now I want different pillows, so we'll see how this goes. But first, let me show you the artwork. Okay, so ignore that plant stand right there. This piece of artwork used to look very different. I'm going to insert a picture so you can see the before. I don't think I am done with this. I wanted something just kind of abstract, black and white. I'm not sure if I like the white frame. I'm not sure that this is how it's going to end up, but this is its current state. And then this is just our buffet. I've got a few blue and white pieces. I still am not totally settled on all of this. Like the furniture staying, the painting may change some, lamps could potentially change, what's on the buffet could change, but that's how it is now. And then while my battery, a few minutes ago my battery died, so I straightened up in here. All right, so I brought this other print in here. That's definitely not the right piece for right there, but I'm gonna back up so you can kind of see. Whatever I hang on the wall there or put there, I will hang up a little bit higher so that it kind of balances out that bookshelf over there. But so far, so good. And then I mentioned that because I've moved some things, I don't like these gingham pillows anymore. This pillow was in the entryway, but I moved the pillows because now that I've got all the blue furniture in here, I don't want all the blue pillows. So those pillows will go, and then, like I said, I kind of need some more pillows, but I'm not sure what yet. And then y'all just ignore that mess, okay? I'm not dealing with that right now. And this is how the dining room looks. So this is something that I painted. I'll insert a before. This is something that was inspired by Emily A. Clark years ago, like years and years ago, and I've always liked it, always wanted to recreate my own version of it, and I finally had a good spot to do it. So things are looking up. Like I said, I still have a few things that I want to change. Oh, one more thing that I changed. I did have this blue and white lattice blanket across the back of the couch, but because of the print of the curtains, I wanted something different, so I opted for this leopard blanket. I have had this for a couple years now. It is actually my favorite. I may have to grab another one so that I can cover up with it, but I've had it in my Amazon store forever, so hopefully if it's available, it should still be there. So anyway, lots of changes going on, nothing major. I didn't like really purchase anything other than the curtains, but they made a huge, huge difference, and I'm so happy with the more neutral curtains. I really like having my blue furniture in here. I never really intended for it to go in the hallway, and that's where it landed because I wasn't sure what to do with it. All right guys, so it is several days later, and I mentioned a little bit earlier in this video that I definitely wanted to change out the pillows on my couch. Now I have searched what feels like everywhere. I have been on Pottery Barn's website and Ballard Design, and those were the only two places that I found things that I liked. But y'all, they are so expensive. So expensive. And so I just felt like there had to be something else that was more budget friendly. So I'm going to tell you about that in just a second. I also checked like Marshall's, Ross, TJ Maxx, all of those places, and came up empty-handed. But I found some winners at Hobby Lobby. I also checked Etsy, and there were a lot of like designer fabrics that I really liked. Again, super expensive. Now, I don't mind paying for things. I wasn't trying to be cheap. I just didn't feel like I wanted to spend that on pillows, mostly because I'm still kind of in limbo about what kind of fabric I want to put on my, what are they called, bar stools and things like that. So I just wasn't ready to fork out the money. But like I said, I found some winners at Hobby Lobby, so I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'm gonna show you the pillow covers I got, plus a couple other things. Okay, so I picked up two of these. These are like a kind of a mustardy gold kind of color, and I'm probably gonna have to get some new inserts because the only size they had are 18 inches. And so I'm probably gonna need some more inserts, but that's okay because I have found some that I like on Amazon that have held up really well, so I can grab those. I got two of those. And then this one, they only had one, and it's just like a black and white kind of leopard print. And I am probably going to put this on the bench in the hallway because I showed you where I moved that. I don't know that it'll go on the couch. It may, we'll see. And then this is the one, I really wish they had had 2 of these, but this is kind of the style that I was looking for. And they only had 1, like I said, but I was wanting to bring kind of some of more of these colors in. And that gold kind of mustardy leopard pillow that I have that I really like, I may still use that because I feel like it kind of goes with these. I only had 2 of these, only had 1 of these, only had 1 of these, and they didn't have this available online. So anyway, we'll see how that turns out. And then over here, I just picked up some ribbon and a wreath hanger. It's just black. My door is black. And I've got a wreath that I want to work on. And then I also picked up this Happy Planner notebook. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I found one that coordinates with this for homeschool planning, a planner. And I need some more paper, and I also needed some dividers. And this was on sale for 40% off. So that was a very inexpensive way to get a good bit of paper and some dividers. Okay, so after wrestling pillows, everything looks really good. I'm going to show you a couple changes I made over here. I'm going to talk about that, then I'm going to show you the pillows. All right, so over here, I decided I wanted a little more symmetry, and I found these gold frames that I had and had taken down. I just forgot I had them. So I need to get some kind of picture to go in them. I don't know what I want yet, but I am happy with that. Over here, I mentioned that I'm gonna hang something up here, but I didn't think it was gonna be that, and I was just kind of using that as a placeholder to kind of see, but I actually think I like it. I don't know if I like the print, but I definitely want to hang that up on the wall because I feel like the white kind of balances that, and then it also helps balance the white frame over here. I did kind of adjust this painting a little bit. It's a little softer now, and I think I like that. Still trying to decide if this is it. I'm trying to get back far enough, but it's hard because that frame is so tall. But anyway, that's how that looks. Y'all, it's Saturday now, so just ignore all the messes everywhere. This is what my house looks like when everybody's home. And here's how the pillows turned out. Okay, so I ended up, the pillows I have are gonna work. So that is a win. I put the gold, I wanted to mix the gray with the gold. I like having a warm with a cool color. And then over here is the one that looks like a tapestry with the black and white leopard print. I moved the gold one, I didn't like it with these gold pillows. And I feel like everything is flowing pretty nicely now. So yeah, the lighting is not great in here right now, but you get the idea. I also moved some of my blue and white pieces up here on top. And I am finally just really liking the feel of everything. Gift bags, because you know, real life. All right guys, so that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of these changes. You guys, a new home, it takes time to decorate. It takes time to kind of bring everything together. And that's why I like to show you the things that I'm doing in stages, because I feel like that is real life. We don't all have the money to just go buy new furniture and things that are perfect for the house that we've moved into and all the accessories and all of the things all at one time. And that's okay. Like I said, that is real life, and I was able to move some things in here that I already had that I really liked. I did not spend much on those pillow covers. They were pillow covers. They were less than $10 a piece because I found them on sale at Hobby Lobby. I worked with the pillow covers that I had. Now, I would have purchased new pillow covers if necessary because, you know, I just would have. But I didn't really have to buy a whole lot, and I feel like it looks totally different in here. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing down below. I share lots of things that are home related. I like to decorate, plan, clean, organize, all the things. So I will see you guys soon.